good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan. Getting in a bit of practice, are we?
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Expelliarmus! Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrok's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrok sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrok recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrok was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrok knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrok. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Revelio. Defend us. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Glacius. Depulso. Revelio. The door is looking at us. Revelio.
I'll be quiet.
Lumos.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. Even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship. Simple advice.
Confringo! Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe this is real goblin mine.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Matter of time.
Petrificus Totalis.
One less human to worry about. You will hear.
Descendo!
Arrest the momentum.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Lumos.
Lumos! Right. Don't wish to be seen doing that.
Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the...
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. I won't.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I
Lumos.
think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Petrificus
What is
Totalis.
that? Feel as though I'm not alone.
What was that? Oh, I heard something.
Petrificus Totalis.
Not your best moment.
One less human to worry about. Let's get it.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Much too slow. Arrest the
I shall avenge your death.
Potatoes!
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this?
Bombarda! Imperio! Incendio!
Please don't do that. Akio.
Oh, good as new. What was that?
Oh, this is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Accio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff.
Defendo. Confringo. Not an entanglement we need right now. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us. Over here!
Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda.
If only Ranrok were here to see this shit!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Bombarda.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. Ouch! No! Oh, the mist! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Incendio.
Such arrogance. You are what's bothering me, isn't it? Let's get it. Was that your best?
It's a waste of my skills.
Depulso. Bombarda.
You want some
What's going on out there?
Huh? Who is it? What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Deadly mistake. Easily diverted.
Confringo.
It's easy. Not right.
Descendo!
Bombarda.
National Insurance.
Won't let human to worry about.
Incendio. Defendo.
This will not go well for you.
Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy.
Descendo!
Arresting momentum. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Potato.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Descendo!
I won't hit it for.
Bombarda.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Accio.
Clever.
Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Wingardium. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Please don't do that.
Hello, Hamura. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it? Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets... Without further ado, at you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
Protego! Leviosa! Defender! Revelio! I hope Professor... Flipendo! Accio!
Fast! Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Glaciers. Depulso. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Depulso.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards.
Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus! Depulso! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Oh. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Arresto momentum. Confringo.